Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Daily Life English. My name is Emma, and I am very happy to be here with you today.
Hi everyone, I'm Feng. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you are relaxed and ready to learn some English with us.
Yes, please sit comfortably. Maybe you are drinking tea. Maybe you are on the bus. Maybe you are walking outside. Wherever you are, welcome.
Today's topic is something many adults think about every day.
Yes, our topic is my daily work-life balance.
This topic is very real. It is about normal life, not movie life, not social media life, just real daily life.
Exactly. We will talk about work, rest, stress, family time, hobbies, and simple habits.
And as always, we will use easy English. Short sentences, clear ideas.
We will also explain useful vocabulary and phrases you can use in your own life.
So, Emma, let's start simple. What does work-life balance mean?
For me, work-life balance means I give time to my job, but I also give time to my health, family, friends, and myself.
So, it is like a scale. Work on one side, life on the other side.
Yes, good image. A scale must stay balanced. If one side is too heavy, it falls.
Sometimes my work side is very heavy.
Mine too, especially during busy seasons.
Ah, busy season. That is a useful phrase.
Yes, a busy season means a period of time when you have more work than usual.
For example, at the end of the year, many offices have reports and deadlines.
Exactly. That is a busy season.
So, Emma, let's talk about your daily schedule in more detail.
Okay, I wake up at 7 a.m. I try not to press the snooze button too many times.
Be honest. How many times?
Maybe twice.
That is not bad. Some people press snooze 5 times.
That used to be me.
So, what changed?
I noticed I felt rushed every morning. Rushed means you feel you do not have enough time.
Good vocabulary word, rushed. When you hurry and feel stressed.
Yes. So now I sleep a little earlier at night. That helps me wake up more easily.
Sleep earlier. That sounds simple, but many people watch videos late at night.
Yes, that is a problem. We say, just one more video, but then 1 hour passes.
Very true.
So after I wake up, I make my bed. It takes 2 minutes.
Why do you make your bed every day?
Because it gives me a small success, a small win.
Oh, small win. I like that.
A small win means a small success. It makes you feel good early in the day.
That is smart. So what next?
I stretch for 5 minutes. I move my neck, shoulders, and legs.
That helps your body wake up.
Yes. Then I drink warm water, sometimes with lemon.
Very healthy.
I try. After that, I sit quietly and breathe slowly for 5 minutes.
Do you think that helps your work-life balance?
Yes, it helps my mindset.
Mindset. Another important word.
Mindset means the way you think, your mental attitude.
So, a positive mindset helps you start the day calmly.
Exactly.
My morning is more noisy.
Tell us about it.
My alarm rings at 6:30. I want to sleep more, but I know I must get up.
So you are not a morning person.
No, a morning person feels happy and active early in the day. I feel like a sleepy cat.
That is a cute image.
First thing in the morning, I drink coffee.
Let's explain that phrase again. First thing in the morning means immediately after waking up.
Yes, Coffee is my first action.
Do you check your phone?
Yes, I check emails and messages.
Does that make you feel stressed?
Sometimes, if I see many emails, I feel pressure.
Pressure is that heavy feeling when you have too much responsibility.
Exactly. So now I try to wait 20 minutes before checking emails.
That is a good boundary.
Yes, set boundaries. That is one of our key phrases today.
To set boundaries means to create limits to protect your time and energy.
For example, I stop answering work messages after 8 p.m.
That protects your evening time.
Yes, because before I worked late every night.
How did that affect your life?
I felt exhausted.
Exhausted means extremely tired, more than just tired.
Yes, I had no energy to exercise. I stopped calling my friends.
So your life became only work.
Exactly. That was not balance.
What helped you change?
I started planning my day better.
Planning is very important.
Yes, every morning I write 3 main tasks.
Only 3?
Yes. If I write 10 tasks, I feel stressed. 3 is realistic.
Realistic. That means something possible, something you can really do.
Right. When I finish those 3 tasks, I feel productive.
Productive is another good word.
Productive means you complete useful work.
And when you feel productive, you can relax more in the evening.
Yes, because I know I did my best.
Let's talk about after work time.
Okay.
After I finish work at 5:30, I try to disconnect.
Disconnect. Good word.
Disconnect means to stop being connected to work. No emails, no calls.
That is hard for many people.
Yes, but I tell myself, work will continue tomorrow.
That is a healthy thought.
In the evening, I cook dinner or go for a short walk.
Do you exercise every day?
Not every day, maybe 3 or 4 times a week.
That is balanced. Not too much, not too little.
Yes, I do not want exercise to become stress.
That is interesting. Sometimes people try to be perfect. Perfect diet, perfect body, perfect routine.
Perfection can be stressful.
Yes. Let's explain perfection. It means something with no mistakes.
But real life is not perfect.
Exactly.
So for me, balance means flexibility.
Flexibility. Please explain.
Flexibility means you can adjust. You can change plans if needed.
For example, if you are very tired, you can rest instead of exercise.
Yes, that is balance too.
Let's talk about stress management.
Good idea.
When I feel stressed, I sometimes take a short break.
A break is a short rest during work.
Yes, I stand up, I stretch, I look outside the window.
That helps clear your head.
Clear my head means to make your mind calm and less busy.
Exactly.
Sometimes I also talk to a friend.
Talking helps a lot.
Yes, when you share your problems, they feel smaller.
That is very true.
Emma, what do you do when you feel overwhelmed?
Good word. Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed means you feel you have too much to do and you cannot manage it.
Yes. When I feel overwhelmed, I stop and breathe. Then I ask myself, what is the most important task right now?
So you focus on one thing.
Yes, one step at a time.
That is a great phrase. One step at a time.
It means do things slowly, step by step.
Listeners, you can use that phrase in many situations.
For example, I am learning English one step at a time.
Very good example.
Now let's review some vocabulary words from today.
Okay.
Rushed, when you hurry and feel you do not have enough time.
Mindset, the way you think.
Exhausted, extremely tired.
Productive. Finishing useful work.
Flexibility. Ability to adjust or change.
Overwhelmed. Feeling you have too much to handle.
Deadline. The final time to finish something.
And boundary. A limit you set to protect your time or energy.
Great job!
Before we finish, let's reflect.
Yes, reflection time.
Emma, what is one small habit that changed your life?
Sleeping earlier. It sounds simple, but it changed my energy, mood, and focus.
For me, it was writing only 3 main tasks each day.
Small habits can make a big difference.
Balance is not about big changes. It is about small, daily choices.
Very well said.
So, dear listeners, ask yourself, do you rest enough? Do you enjoy your free time? Do you set boundaries?
Maybe today you can choose one small change.
Maybe you will stop checking emails at night.
Maybe you will go to bed 30 minutes earlier.
Or maybe you will just take a deep breath right now.
That is a great start.
Remember, your health is important.
Your time is valuable.
And your life is more than work.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, Daily Life English.
Tell us in the comments, what helps your work-life balance?
You can also practice speaking by answering out loud,
Practice every day, even 5 minutes.
step by step.
One step at a time.
Take care of your work.
And take care of your life.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone!